together.
And I mean now.
I mean right now.
Listen, we already live, cuz.
All right.
Oh, Jesus.
You must have your things up too hot, because that really just kicked me in.
Crazy loud.
What's up? We are here, y'all.
Eels.
Talking Tunes podcast. It's your girl Lane. Thank y'all for being here, liking, subscribing, sharing, clicking the notification bell, hanging out with us in the comment section, wherever that is. I don't know what my orientation is against the YouTube platform. But anyways, I am glad that y'all are here, and thank you for the love and the support. Man, we have been doing this thing for a minute now, bro. What's up?
What's happening, man?
What's happening with you?
You know, just enjoying life and enjoying.
Are you?
Just chilling, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm just chilling.
I feel you.
I'm just chilling. I'm not even, I don't know. I'm just chilling.
Hakuna Matata, right? Means
yeah, you know, it's stuff. I look at it like this. I'm at a space now. Gonna be what it's gonna be.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I mean,
I feel you.
Things are happening. People are dying. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. How do we go from things are happening to
people
are dying?
I mean, because
like,
you know why? Because I was gonna say this. Like
what?
That I no longer. I don't know. Death is at this point for me. It's just like, all right, it's another one.
That's really sad.
But no, it's not because
I understand that.
I looked at I don't know if I saw something or I read something that we're born to die.
To die, yes.
And everything in between is on us. How we put a life together, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, cool. It's time to make it count, make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so my posture is, you know, life be lifing. It's gonna do what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
Life has an agenda. I'm gonna bring you in, and I'm gonna let you go.
I'm gonna intro you, and I'm gonna outro you.
I'm gonna let you. Yeah. You can write your own outro, but you write your own story. You know what I mean? You got to write the story. You got to write the song. I give you the intro.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to write the song.
I like it. But since you brought up death, I have to say, though, rest in peace to Tito Jackson and Frankie Beverly. Like, wow. Icons for our culture. And I think based on the way people have responded to their life while they were living and even the transition as they get up out of here, they have done it well.
Get up out of here.
They're getting up out of here, okay? Thank you for what you have done for our culture. That's what I will say.
Yeah,
so,
man.
Yeah. So,
but let me say this right quick.
What?
Frankie Beverly.
Oh, man.
Like, here's how I look at it. I look at it like this, right? Tito as well, but especially Frankie Beverly.
Yeah.
I look at, let me back up. I told somebody this not too long ago because it was something that just hit me. Mm-hmm. When you're a creator and you create something, you're going to essentially live forever. You're going to be immortal.
Immortal.
Like people still talk about Vincent van Gogh. They still talk about Leonardo da Vinci. Yeah. They still talk about all these artists because of the art that they left behind. We still talk about Michael Jackson. We still talk about Whitney because of all this art that they've left behind. Impactful art on top of that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Frankie Beverly would be played at every black function. Forever. Every cookout, every birthday party. Yeah. Before I let go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's going to be something.
Joy and pain.
You know what I mean? It's going to be something. And it was crazy. I think they only, if I'm not mistaken, doing my research, they only did one album.
They did. Everything else was live shows and tours.
Yo, that is the craziest thing on the planet to me. They did one album.
Yeah.
And they just toured for the rest. That's, come on. That's got to be, incredible. Yeah, that's got to be crazy, right?
Happy feelings.
That's got to be that's got to be a happy feeling for, like, no pun intended.
Well, right, or pun intended.
Or pun intended, That's got to be a happy feeling because, like, I never had to go back in the studio again. You never had to worry about a studio budget ever again.
Off of one album.
One album. And you can sing these songs forever.
And ever.
Let me ask y'all something.
What?
Do y'all know one person alive right now that can do that?
That has done that or can do that.
Has done it and still doing it and can do it.
I would. You mean like record one record and then tour off of it?
Well, you know what? I take the bet. Let me rephrase that question. Let me rephrase that question then.
Okay.
That got songs that'll be sung forever. Let's say it like that.
Isley Brothers.
Yeah, I'm talking about now though. But yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm.
Like here's what I was like. Isley Brothers will be played everywhere.
Everywhere.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch genres.
Okay.
Fred Hammond Bless gonna be played everywhere.
Because they still
listen.
That song be everywhere.
I remember my first time ever hearing that song. Yeah. I told OG this story. I should say, man, what made me not like it, the album, is I was playing for this choir, and we drove to LA, and the guy who was driving was the biggest Fred Hammond fan, and he listened to that first album all. Man, I went to sleep. It was playing. I woke up. It was playing. I was like, "Look, I don't want to ever hear this ever again."
That wasn't me.
Y'all made it safe, didn't you? Know.
What you mean? Wasn't you?
No, I drove your car back.
Oh, John was trying to find out if he's the driver you're referring to. Oh my God!
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Listen,
who is that?
I don't know who on the y'all. Roll call, roll call. Let's go. Roll call.
Oh yeah, hit the comment section so I
hit the comment section so we can see what's happening. Hit the like button.
We got kind of deep, and Jay, we didn't even like.
Yeah, we apologize.
Sorry, Jay, we love you.
Bring me into the conversation.
My God. Let me fade you in right quick. Hold on.
Fade me in. Fade me.
All right, let's go.
What up, Jay?
You good? What's going on with you?
I'm good. I'm good. It's good out here in LA.
Did the temperature come down
better.
from your 109 degrees last week?
Yes, it's better.
Okay.
This weekend, let's see, we had some crazy stuff happening in LA. The Emmys happened. Did you guys even know that was going on? Yeah.
The Emmys?
Judgment?
Nobody knew.
The Emmys.
Okay, I didn't.
Yeah. So they were happening.
What's up, Daniel?
Yeah, it was great. It was a great week. This week is like I said, the weather was better. I do feel bad. I don't know if y'all heard. Feel bad for the people over in Palos Verdes, Rancho Palos Verdes here. Like the land is sinking. Are y'all hearing anything about that? Yeah,
listen, man, y'all
sinking.
better stop playing.
It's sinking, bro.
Y'all better stop playing and calling people crazy, because we've been hearing this been the story for years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
This is crazy. They're literally like where the insurance company is not insuring their homes anymore. What? These are pricey homes, and they're not insured. They're canceling their insurances because the houses are gone. They're sinking. They're sinking into the ground. They're having to cut the gas off, the electricity off, in like entire neighborhoods because it's busting the pipes and it's becoming dangerous. So it's like a whole area over here on the coast that man, I hope they're okay.
Is it like giant sinkholes or just?
Yeah, it's just you can see like they have pictures of some of the roads are like real bumpy where the land underneath it is sinking. That's what's happening.
I better get up out of there.
Man,
what's
earthquakes.
What's up,
like
Daria?
Crazy.
Yes, it's D-Lash. That's my little Virgo sister. What's happening? What's up, Emmanuel? You know what I'm saying?
John, what you
didn't mean to cut you off, John. Sorry.
No, you're good.
But what? So California is sinking, basically.
Well, parts of it, not all of it, but there have been a lot of earthquakes lately. I've felt the last two that were separated probably by a week or two. So they're happening a lot more frequent.
Here we
John,
go.
let me ask you a question, John.
Yes, sir. Yeah, go ahead, King. I'm
just curious as to why you still there. I'm just curious,
bro. Because
no. I
gotta answer.
Okay, hold on.
That was about to happen.
I don't want to hear BS. I'm just curious, like, why are you still? I don't know. I just want to know.
No, let me tell you why. Every decision I've ever made prior to this one coming here, this last time, every decision I have ever made, I've always been like, I'm just gonna do it. I'm not like my prayer was, God, I'm moving, accommodate it. Right? Those used to be my prayers. So this time around, it's like I'm not gonna move until I feel like God is telling me to move this time. And that's why
nigga, the earth is moving under you, nigga.
But
what more do you
walking
want
under-
God to do? Just come down himself and slap him like, hey,
well, I mean, he
go
did
ahead
to
and
you.
move,
He
man.
did to you in
Okay,
that church.
shut up.
So I don't know why he can't do it to me.
I mean, but you going extreme. It won't even take me that much.
He's like, look, God.
Look, lady walked up on me. I was like, yep, all right. Got it.
Yeah.
No, that's not it. It's okay, God. That is the
Okay,
hashtag.
got
That is
it.
the quote.
It is, hey,
Okay,
hey,
God.
man.
That's what
Listen.
it is.
Yeah,
I
I
never-
need that
I
moment.
told somebody today. I mean, I'm good. I'm cool. Listen. After that experience, I believe in God, man.
Yeah.
It's all the other stuff
After
It's all the other stuff I'm trying to work out.
Yeah.
It's all the other things that go with
Right,
the
Manny.
church.
You see what Manny said?
I know
He's
that's what I
invited,
said.
He's
I
invited
know
me to
Manny because we
Florida
talked about
already, but I love LA too much. I don't know what it is,
Manny
man.
lives in Florida now?
Yeah, Manny's in Florida right now.
Listen, bro. I flew to
lives-
Florida. I flew. Yeah. What part of Florida, Manny?
Orlando.
Yeah.
Man, she don't let nobody answer their own questions.
Ooh, I'm so
swear to
glad that I didn't just. Ooh, I'm so glad that I didn't just cuss you out just
man.
now because it was.
That's not even you. You don't
Shut
even
up.
do that. Don't
I
even
love
act-
you too much.
You don't
I'm
even. No,
saying.
you're a nice person.
I'm
You
too
don't even do that.
nice.
You don't even do
Yeah.
that.
Don't try me today though, because I feel it today.
She
I'm
was
feeling
answering
it.
my questions earlier. That's why he's
Yeah,
saying
before
that
the
because
show.
he's already checked her once today for doing that.
But here's the question. Hold on. I got to ask, King, are you satisfied with the answer that Jay just gave you about why he will not leave LA?
I am not.
Because
Yeah,
I felt like it got a little murky right there.
Yeah,
and
because listen, man, dude don't want to leave LA because I ain't gonna lie. LA is a certain way of living, man.
okay,
you
God.
And you can get acclimated to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Stop, Daria. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, okay, God.
She just followed
Listen.
suit. That's it. It's okay, God.
Okay, got you. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
But nah, John, you what else you need the Lord to do for you to?
I mean, man, I'm not going to put, I don't know. And I don't know if it's the right thing to do. I'll be honest. Like, again, my prayers have always been, this is what I'm going to do, Lord, make it happen.
Hey, John.
That's not the way to approach life, but that's how I did it.
Again, John, the earth
This is great.
is moving.
Yeah,
under
Sinking
your
in some
feet.
places.
Some
Gosh.
places it's sinking.
it is.
Sinking to rise no more.
King.
Well, he's not lying.
It's what they gonna do? Go down there and try to look how they gonna do that? It's
Go
sinking
up under
to
that.
rise no more. John, and you can come home.
Thanks, dear.
Yeah.
You can
I know,
come
man.
home.
I promise you,
Aw.
like if I was gonna move anywhere, it would definitely be back home. I would definitely want to move back to Dallas if I was gonna move. But
If he was going to move, so he's
And then
listen,
he
ladies
says,
and gentlemen,
but let's hear
listen,
the
but I don't feel like I need
exactly.
to know
We
that
don't
it's
want to
time
hear
to
because
go.
we know what
No,
the butt is.
Don't
we
cut
we
him
know
off. Let him finish.
To
what
hell
he's
with
saying.
him in his
No.
butt. No, because it's BS.
King.
It's
Let-
BS.
You asked him the question. Let him
he's
finish
He's
it.
already answered it. He didn't answer. He just
No,
answered it
you
already.
just don't want to hear the rest of the week.
Because it's BS. Like, what else do he need to say? What is it that he, dog? But it's cool though. You know, if I know what it's like living in LA, so it is. You do get. It's a certain lifestyle that you get kind of used to, and it's a certain lifestyle you just do not want to.
I mean, it is way more expensive out here than it is back home. That's for sure. So I
Yeah,
did.
that-
I did. This is just a little fun fact for everybody. I have a friend in New York and a friend in Dallas that we kind of have the same type of apartment. And King, you can attest to this. The apartment in New York that is the same as what I have here in LA runs about between 6,000 and 7,000. Here in
Yes.
LA, it's about 4,000. In Dallas,
Yes.
it's about 2,000. And again, same type. Same
Same exact floor plan, basically.
Yeah,
Same
so it is
layout.
expensive here. Yep, it is, and
no,
you know,
thank you.
we'll make changes as they come.
Who
I will.
changes? I gotta
All
stop
right.
cussing because I'm trying to
Thank
live
you
a
guys
different
for
lifestyle.
coming. How was your? You know what? Speaking of that, okay, God. So, have you had any more conversations? Like, did anybody ask you for invitation to church or anything from Sunday from last week?
What you mean they asked me for an invitation?
Like, did anybody hit your DMs? Like, yo, are you the guy that went viral, man? Can I
Man,
come? Can I
listen,
rock with you?
my-
Like,
it-
can I
it's-
go to church with you? Boo.
Oh, is this something I don't know about?
No, she talking
No, I'm
about
just
how,
messing with him. I'm just
like,
messing with him.
Being messy.
how the sisters of the church, all of a sudden they, oh,
See?
There it goes.
oh, can you come? Oh my God, I want to say, I'm at the, I put it up.
Can you
I
please
just
stop
go to
talking
church
in that
with you?
tone? It's
Can we
wearing me
just?
out.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud. I love that for you.
I saved you a seat by me.
Straight up, they want to save seats. It's crazy, bro.
You probably got all kind of candy from Ushers on Sunday, huh?
Nah.
Peppermints and stuff.
Nah, I'm for real. I be chilling, man. I don't even. And see, you know what's crazy? I was telling somebody this today.
What?
Like, if the pivot, or if God doing something and let's say he want to put me in the pulpit. Let's just use that for example, right? The difference between me and some of these dudes.
Oh gosh, here we go.
I'm not. No. Ain't no. Here we go. This is real simple. I'm gonna keep it clean. I feel like the difference between me and some of these dudes, they still trying to kick it and have fun because they spent most of their young life being good boys. They were good boys. So they became preachers and ministers and things like this. So when they become a person of influence and affluence, now they want to turn up like nobody won't tell on them.
Yeah.
So, okay, I got questions.
Whereas for me, I've done it all.
But do you feel like
to that?
So you can't
he
have
absolutely has.
Jay,
John. All right now. All right.
We're not getting into
Before I tell your story,
today.
before I tell John's story,
You're not going
the worst
to do
drunk
that.
I've ever seen.
God,
I said,
David, what up?
I didn't even say anything.
We're not doing that. Do you feel like once you get to the pulpit that you can no longer have fun?
First, who said I'm going to the pulpit?
You?
No, I didn't say that.
He's at the pulpit now, just so we're clear.
Oh, Jesus. Anyway.
I accept my collar.
No. Here's what I will say. I don't, to answer your question, Anisha, because that's a good question. No, I don't feel like that. Okay. But I feel like doing it in a way that won't bring a reproach against God. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you're going to have some fun in a way where, like, my grandfather, he was the bishop, but he still had fun, but he did it around people he could trust, his family. Like, this is what, I'm not finna out in public and he's not finna out in public just be bomb and just doing whatever. Like, people just be doing whatever.
Just keep your stuff private.
You know what I mean? If you're going to do that, keep it, that's yours over there. Keep it cool, keep it chilling. Don't even worry about it. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't got to know your business. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, I mean, I just feel, for me, and I know it was funny when John said it, but I've done it all. Watch this.
Uh-oh.
I'm not ashamed to even say it. You know what I'm saying? I thank God for deliverance.
I'm sure you do, Lane. Just imagine. And you got it.
I've done everything. I've done the drugs. I've done the drinking. And watch this. Some people, it's because he got money. I've had all the money in the world almost. You know what I'm saying? What I thought I did. It was all the money in the world to me. It was a lot of money. Oh, it was a lot of money.
It was a lot of money.
I remember. Lord Jesus, help us.
All right.
The day.
But
John, don't be over there having no flashbacks.
Yeah, he having flashbacks.
Okay.
Like, y'all don't remember. John, remember that time we went to Radio Shack to get a plug or something? And that lady thought I was your security?
She thought I was the pop star and he was
She
my
thought
security.
John was a pop star. She was like, and John was like, no, he's a producer. Nuh-uh, he's security, isn't he?
Oh.
Listen, if I tell you, when I say cussing out, come on now.
Did you cuss that lady out?
Almost. I was like,
You
girl,
better
what the
have
heck?
it.
Yeah, I did.
Put her in her place nicely.
I don't believe that. But
As nicely as he can.
There you go. Come on.
Does it?
Take a seat. Boom. Take one right there. Sit right there.
You're like, see this whole bench right here?
Right.
That's for you. Lay down.
Yeah, that's yours. Go on, sit on down.
Thank
you know
you
what I'm saying?
much.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Worry about yourself. Anyways.
You know what I'm saying? Worry about yourself.
Please.
I have plenty of fun. There's nothing wrong with it. Accepting your call in non-traditional ways, especially in the industry you might be on.
I love that. Thank you, darling.
Well, okay, Daria. So I hear you, right?
Uh-oh.
I'm not saying don't have fun. That is not what I'm saying. That is so not what I'm saying. Enjoy yourself, but know that you're supposed to be this beacon of light. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's because I've said this before. I've had a couple guys. Well, literally, it was like we're two gospel artists that I was around, and they got super comfortable, and they let it all hang out, and they didn't realize that pushed me further away from church. I was like, man, these niggas.
That happened to me real
These
quick.
niggas is wild. Nigga asked me, King, where can I go powder my nose
Oh
at?
gosh.
Huh?
I remember that one.
Now, did you really think that's what he was talking about at first?
I knew
Or
that's
did
what he
you
was. Come on, bro.
No, he was absolutely
John, it's me, dog.
No, I know, but coming
Like,
from somebody like that you think is in ministry,
You can
is
look,
that where your mind first went?
Immediately.
God, see, I wouldn't have. I would have been
because
stupid.
when he said it, it's the look on his face.
What do you
You gotta-
mean?
He looked as if that's what he wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm an ex-drug dealer.
Yeah.
So you when
Pharmaceutical rep.
look, there are people there were people that's called functioning crackheads. They don't look like the typical crackhead. You don't know that it's a real bona fide crackhead. So you just got to really look at them and it's like, oh, okay, they want to get high. You know what I'm saying? And dude looked at me and said, King, where can I go powder my nose at? I said, oh, go in the office, bro. And then the next day I was at church and he was happened to be at church. And then the pastor of the church get on the mic and say, I want to bring to the podium this anointed man of God. I said, nigga, who y'all talking about? Who? Who the anointed man of God? And then he stands up. I said, oh, man.
That ruins you. That messes you up.
Yeah, that does mess people up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I say this
there's
though.
a lot.
Last week, this is why somebody asked me, you literally questioned God if he was real?
Yeah.
Yes. Because if all of these people here say they are in working for God and in God's stead, and but they doing worse than me.
Yeah.
And then they want me to, man, I'm not, come on, man. Yeah, I did. That's why I said, God, if you real and she real, make her call my name or something. And that lady walked up to some stairs. I was like, this is the something right here. This is the something. And yeah.
This is where we fill in the or something.
Or something.
Something
You know what I'm
gotta
saying?
That's
Like,
funny.
it was a real, you know what I mean? Like, so this question of people, me being in the podium, do I think I can't have fun? Nah, it's me. I'm gonna always be me. I'm gonna have some fun.
Yeah.
But it's just the type of fun
the type of fun that
the type of fun I'm deciding to have, and the fun people I'm deciding to have fun with.
Gotcha.
Because I ain't finna be. First off, I don't do that right now anyway. Y'all know this. I don't hang out with a lot of people. That ain't my thing.
You don't have any friends.
I don't have friends to get rid of.
Is that because you've been burned so many times, or are you just an
What,
angry
far as
person?
friends?
You don't want friends.
No, I've been on my own since I was 16. Right? I've literally walked the streets of Dallas for a long time by myself. I'm comfortable with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When people start doing stuff, and I lived a life of consequences. Meaning, you do this will happen.
Yeah.
I live a life of cause and effect. And some people don't understand that in life. They do it and, oh, I'm sorry, and think that's everything gonna be okay. No, you do that, something's going to happen to you.
You're gonna come through here.
Yeah.
Yeah, something gonna happen. And people don't understand that. People don't get that. People don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Derry, you know what I
Darian,
mean.
I love her. I don't know if we've met, but it doesn't matter.
Listen, she know what I mean.
great. Yeah.
It's and by friends, well, hold on, Derry. I might have a lot of, how they say it, acquaintances. I might have a lot of acquaintances, but friends, people who know Chili, people who know Queen's son, those people are few and far between. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying I'm not. And me and Lane making a joke about friends because somebody told me I need to get rid of. I'm gonna do it. I ain't gonna say who. I ain't gonna bring no names or whatever. Somebody told me now that God has did what He did for you, you got to get rid of all your friends and all that. Yeah, nigga told me, John, nigga said this to me, and I quote, I'm finna quote.
On Sunday of all
Man,
days.
you're brilliant, but you have a lot of terrible ideas and ways. First off, sir, you don't even know me like that. And I know too much about you to fire you up, so I don't even do it. You know what I'm saying?
Going to
No. I got you, Lane. I got you. I ain't gonna.
It's something about when people try to put you in their box.
We talked about that, I think,
God, I hate
last
that, man.
week.
Yeah, put you in their box.
Yeah.
But see,
In their
and
box.
also, here's what I do love. I love the fact that I'm able to. I don't want to say I'm just now able to do this, but I'm able to be like, oh, okay, this is a distraction for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really trying to hold on to what I got last week because it was special to me. That it helped me through the week last week. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's. I don't know, bro. That was different because for me to literally say that and like 60 seconds later, that lady coming down there and tell me it's personal. God is. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You like,
And you know, and John, you know me well enough. You try to come take something from me, I literally get angry.
Mm-hmm.
I got. I'm gonna have to get at you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God for my sister, my brother, the Fentresses. I thank God for them. Because these are the people I call and be like, hey, what do y'all think about this? And then they just kind of talk. They kind of talk me off the ledge. But anyway, let's move further along.
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
We made it.
So John, you in LA. How was the Emmys? What was the city like? Was it buzzing like normal?
Dude, it was humming like crazy. Yeah, it was very, very busy. Even trying to get in and out of LAX was absurd.
That's already
I don't know if y'all have ever tried to go into this airport when it's like gridlocked and it'll take you
it's terrible.
literally
You sit there
an hour
to get
get in, an hour to get out.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
But that's how LA was this weekend. It was just, it was popping. Of course, all the different clubs and whatever was packed, but it always is. So it just added to it.
Do you ever go to any of the parties? Do you ever say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna enjoy myself.
Let me not say no. I do, but I don't like. I guess when I was here before, I was trying to be everywhere. I'm not doing that anymore. Screw it. Like it's too. You're chasing something that's not there, and I'm not doing it anymore.
Great segue. Something that's not there. Who watched the VMAs?
I didn't even know that they were
The
on.
VMAs.
The VMAs were happening?
Don't judge me.
In Vegas, I believe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
did you watch it?
Not at all. I didn't even know.
Well, I didn't
You
know it
asked
was
the
happening.
question like you watched it and you
Because I wanted to see if everybody was shocked like me.
Wait, that happens in Vegas though, right? It doesn't happen here in LA.
No, I think it was in Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even
And
know
I'm
they were
like,
going on.
I didn't even know the VMAs happened. I think it was. I don't think it was this weekend. Yeah,
I have no idea.
I think it was last weekend. When was the Emmys? Last weekend, right?
I
Or
don't know
yesterday?
about that either.
When were the Emmys, John?
Emmys, yesterday.
So yeah, I think the
Okay.
VMAs was last weekend, I believe.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
but still,
And
like we haven't heard
nobody-
any. I haven't heard anything.
Nobody knew. Nobody.
So let me ask
knew.
you this, King. Do you think that like the industry is shifting in terms of the emphasis that we put on these different shows?
Yes.
And then, like, why do you think that's happening?
Wait, somebody who? Wait. I'm sorry, man. It
What?
was the dopest. Adam. Well,
He's
You want me to
looking at
show
a
that?
comment.
yeah. I'm looking at the comment. I'm sorry.
Okay, you want to go back to that?
No. We good. We good. Do I think the industry? Ask the question one more time. I'm sorry.
So do you think? Oh God, I forgot what I asked. Do you think that
The shift. Yes.
The
the shift?
industry
Yeah,
shift.
yeah.
The industry is definitely shifting in a way that.
And then why is why I asked. Why do you think that it's shifting that towards that direction?
Well, right now, the immediate answer and quick answer, we can unpack it as well. Because of AI, number one. Because of social media, number two. Because how often do we go to the movies? It's rare.
Anymore? Yeah, not anymore. Not like
We literally
much
sit at
anyway.
home and go through TikTok, slide. You know what I mean? Look at Instagram. I caught myself. I said, man, I look at YouTube every day, all day.
Yeah.
because
always
it's, to
watching
me, it's so
podcasts.
much interesting stuff that's going on, and a lot of podcasts that's happening.
Yeah.
You find a lot of different information. He's like, I don't even care to watch the movies no more. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that for the actors, but there's definitely a shift. I believe everybody got to learn how to adapt to what's moving.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have no adaptability, you're gonna lose. If you don't have the adaptability, if you don't know how to say, hey, you know what? Let me switch it up a little bit. Because if I don't, I'm finna take a L. I had to catch myself like, hey man, go ahead and switch it up now. Go ahead and pivot, figure it out.
Yeah.
Because
You
it
see
was
this?
like what, last year. I'm sorry. I think I told y'all this story. Somebody said, dude asked me, like, King, when you gonna pivot? I said, what you mean, bro? He said, when you gonna pivot? Because the music game is about to be fried. And looking at the game the way it is, it's definitely fried.
Yeah.
It's definitely fried in the sense of, we jokingly, last week we talked about the AI songwriting. That's going to take a lot of songwriters, a lot of money from songwriters. It's going to take a lot of food out of these songwriters' mouths.
Yeah.
It's going to be a different situation. It's going to be a different place, because the fact that you can say, and I did it. I can play it for you right now. I know I'm having fun with it.
Why don't you play something?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm having fun with it.
You don't have to do that.
I'm literally having fun with it for real. You could take, matter of fact, John, I'm going to text it to
Send
you.
it. Yeah. Text it to me and I'll upload it.
And then I'm gonna tell you, because what I've done, I'm using Chat GPT. Hey, Chat GPT, write me a song about blah 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 blah, and it does it. And once it's whatever it spits out, I literally go. I'm sorry, y'all. I import it into Suno. And
Is Suno, is that do you have to pay for that?
Yes.
Okay.
So I just sent it to you. And I go to Suno, import my music, put the lyrics in there, put what genre I want. And
oh shit, sorry.
Yeah. I think the writer's strike hurt the movie. Chrissy, that's good. That's real good. That writer's strike did.
How long was that strike? That went for a while.
I think the writer's strike hurt the movie and TV industry a lot, because people go to YouTube. And yeah, you're right, Christian. You are absolutely right. I agree with that 100%. Thank you so much for that. What Darius say? Right. The industry is shifting just like the ground. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. This is true, Darius. This is true. But see, the thing is, a lot of people, they try to be purists. Because again, I'm not one against moving forward or pushing forward. I'm not against it at all. Let's figure out, it's a tool in the chest. Let's figure out how to use it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, on Suno has a thing called there's a button you can hit it and say public. It makes the song go public, and people can literally go and listen to this song.
Like I'm assuming this is an app, right?
The app Suno.
Wow.
Where that creates the song, the AI that creates the song.
Yeah.
You hit public, and the song will go public on its page, on its app. And some people are literally making Spotify pages out of this. And you don't really have to use your own music. You can just tell what type of song you want it to do. Maybe. And I'm watching I was watching the episode of the Oprah Winfrey, what is it called? AI and Us?
I need to check that out.
Listen, it's so informative. Evolution is happening. You have to stay current. If you don't have no adaptability, you can't win. You cannot win if you have no adaptability. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, John.
Can we go? I want to address what Christy said, because what she said is actually, I think, way it's very accurate. When she said this, I think the writer's strike, she's absolutely right, because what happened, if you go back to COVID, obviously every industry shut down, right?
Right.
And then the writer's strike comes right after COVID. So now you take an industry who's already hurting, And then now you add the writer's strike to that. Right after that, I think it was just bad timing. I'm not saying that the cause wasn't just, but
Yeah.
I think the timing was horrible. And then they went into a strike again. So now you're doing 3 major blows to the industry that
Right.
now the studios are like, if we can't depend on you guys to be here, we're going to take another route. And that might be an AI route, or that might be that we're going to move our work to Atlanta, where there aren't so many restrictions, where we don't have to deal with the unions. We can do what we want to do without having to go through you guys. And that's what's
Right.
that's what's happening. So I think she's absolutely right on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, our in-house LA reporter, John Tez.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for John Tez.
Yeah, I love
Where's
it.
the applause?
I love it. That's what we need, them applause right there. I
John,
love
where
it.
are my sound effects?
But this is true, though.
Right.
But this is true. This is true.
Thank
And
you.
honestly, it's happening. And I think, I really believe that the only difference between, for writers, I think it'll only affect writers. Well, I can't say that. I can't say that. Because I just saw a video on the Oprah special that a guy showed a music video that was totally AI. No real human beings in there. There were no cameras. There were none of this. They got behind the computer, typed it up, and AI spit it out.
The video.
The music video, yes. Yes.
Wow. Well,
So I wonder if that's what they showed. I don't know if you guys heard that when they showed, they had gone to the Tyler Perry studios, I want to say, and they showed them, or Tyler Perry was at this meeting. They showed them this AI that was coming out, and immediately he canceled the production of some new studios that he was going to be building because of this technology. I'm wondering if this is it.
I'm inclined to say yes, because check this out. Let's keep something as simple as this. Lane is all the way where she's at. She's almost an hour and a half, 2 hours from me. You're all the way in California.
that is a little extra, but okay.
Depending on time of day. Come on.
Worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario.
Okay,
But
I'll give you
it's at least an hour.
An hour.
Yeah, that's at least an hour. An hour and a half if you get caught in that traffic. Yeah.
Hour 45.
Yeah, something like that. And John is in LA, but we're doing the show. We're all here, right here.
Yeah.
You, with the way AI is moving now, and like they showed a video of last year of AI generated video, and they showed one of this year. And the scary part is that AI is moving so fast, it's hard to keep up with it.
Yeah, I bet.
You know what I'm saying? There's no, Tyler Perry don't have to open up anything else. All Tyler Perry have to do is pay some people who are well versed in AI. I don't want to call them nerds or whatever, but people who are well versed in AI, and just build a warehouse and just have these people, and they can put out a movie overnight.
Man, that's crazy.
Tyler Perry's idea, hey, I want this, da, 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 da. He can write the movie. He himself can do it. He can write the script. This scene, this scene, this scene, this scene, this scene, this scene. Let's put it together. I ain't got to pay nobody, and there's the movie.
I'm going to try to write a movie
Listen,
like that.
I'm already doing it with music, man. John, play the song right quick.
Scenes.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you something.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the AI listening portion of Talking Tunes podcast.
Wow.
Wow,
Great
Darius.
voice.
City lights are shining bright in the night, they come alive. Street sounds echo in our hearts, dancing till the break of dawn. Neon signs guiding our way, sidewalks full of laughter.
Now, this is all my music. And I just put the lyrics from
Every step,
ChatGPT
a brand new start.
into Suno. And this way
Feel the rhythm in the dark. City nights, we feel the beat, moving fast on a crowded street. Hearts are racing with a sound. City nights, we're dancing round.
All right, check
Skyscrapers
it.
touch the sky.
You know what's really scary? It just hit me listen to that. Thank you, Chrissy. What messed me up was it literally has some emotion to it.
I know.
That's what's really killing me. The inflections, like it, like it's giving you these.
Yeah, that's
Hey man, I mean, like, listen, somebody like me, you don't give this type of what? Because me personally, because it's my music,
Right.
I can literally do a Spotify channel with just me and AI because I'm doing the music. You know what I'm saying? Send it to somebody like David. Throw me some talk box on this, David.
Come on, Darius.
You know what I'm saying? What happened?
Darius says,
I'm gonna rest
mess
around and do it.
around and do an album, child.
Listen,
Yeah,
you
it's
can.
Right. Yeah.
You can. You can. And see, the thing is, even with this, John, like I could take the vocals off of this. I can send John the instrumental. And he can sing it. John, I want you to sing this.
Yeah, do it.
But then add extra harmonies, let's do what we do. You dig what I'm saying? Like it's a different, I think it's a different space. How do you make money from it if you post it? I think, Chrissy, you make money from it with a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? You make money from it with a YouTube channel. You make money from it with a Spotify channel. You know what I'm saying?
So like social media pages that have the ability to be monetized and then publishing through a Spotify or Apple Music or something
Absolutely.
like that. Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, you can vibe to this all day.
I'm still listening to it.
Right.
Yeah. John be over there hitting the extend button. So I learned what that was last week.
Like, listen, while you playing, John might be the first person to have a King and AI playlist.
Y'all should
His
try
own
that.
personal playlist.
Y'all should
Because
absolutely.
he got 3 of them over there right now.
Dial them up and let's play them on the show for sure.
You know what I mean? So my goal is to really try to figure out how to make it work for me. Watching the show, this Oprah show, and they were saying how AI is going to affect the world totally. They are literally creating an AI that's going to create an AI to be smarter than humans.
So the AI is creating an assistant?
A whole nother AI that's smarter than humans.
But don't you think it's already there, smarter than us?
Do y'all really think that is possible?
Absolutely.
I think
absolutely. Because I can tell ChatGPT, hey, do this. It does it. I read it over. All right, cool. It's done.
Yeah.
Like I have virtual assistants. I don't have to do anything. And because I'm such a purist in the sense for creating your own music and creating your own sounds, and see y'all two people who really know this for real about me. You know what I'm saying? I won't let AI create the music for me. You know what I'm saying? I just won't. I'm sorry. I can't. That's what I can't do.
Well, would you say you can't do it just because you love creating the music so much versus, somebody can create their music with AI and it's okay. You don't have a problem with that.
No, I do have a problem with it. Yes.
Okay, so what's your problem? Because last week, y'all were asking me how I felt about AI. So what's your problem with it?
My problem with it is I don't think that's creative.
So what's the difference between that?
Wait.
What?
You don't think what's creative? Her using her voice?
No. She's saying people create music. Like I said, Suno has a place where you can go. Who is that?
I agree with that. Darius.
Click on that, John.
It's going to be the tower. That one.
Yeah. Who is that?
Darius.
Yeah, that's Darius.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Darius, get out of here.
But I agree with them. I do think that's real.
No.
Don't get John on that.
Yeah, I'm not doing this with them. I'm not doing this with them.
Is going to.
No.
No. I'm not going to think about it. I'm not.
But think
worry about yourself. I want to get back to what I just asked.
Go ahead. Let's let John have his space. We'll get it. We'll go back to it.
John,
go ahead.
Get it out. Get it out.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna piggyback off of what Darius said because I absolutely believe what was why was it destroyed? Because we're all speaking the same language. Right now, you can get in the car, have the app, have Google Translate into any language the conversation that you're having so you can speak. Now, that's very basic, but think about everything else that the internet is doing, everything else that AI is doing. We're building up something to where we're going to be very dependent on this machine. And the moment that the lights go out, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. It's going to happen.
Well, here's what I say. I don't think we will be in a lot of trouble.
I'm going off
because
the
we
grid.
are some of the ones that come from the last generation before AI.
Well, you're right. Our generation won't.
Because you can take AI, you can do all that. You can take stuff it's just something I use called Ripcord. It's a plugin I use called Ripcord.
Mm-hmm.
And I just play chords with it. You know what I'm saying? You can take all that from me and I can still create a record.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There are people who can't.
There's people who can't.
You know what I'm saying? I can still create a record. It might take a little longer.
They're called dumb.
But
No. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke.
They just younger than us and they can't. Listen, they're just younger than us. I heard comedian Ali Sadiq say, he said, I'm not where y'all from. I'm from an era where I got 737 numbers stored in my head.
Hello?
None of us have phone numbers stored in our head anymore. You still got phone numbers stored in your head?
Absolutely.
I can't remember not one phone number.
I see numbers.
So I'm not mad at technology. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not mad at it either.
It's just, if you don't have the adaptability, if you can't adapt to what's going on, you can't adapt to how it's moving, and it's moving pretty fast.
Very fast.
Mm-hmm.
And us being unks and aunties and all this now, and grandparents and all this, if we got to stay on top of what's popping.
Right.
Like David said earlier, if you don't, if we don't, Doc, Skynet. What's up, man? That's my dog. Skynet for real. Like for real. He's a great, I think I'll introduce you. He's a great engineer, mix engineer. He's worked with people like PJ Martin and a whole bunch of people. He's from New Orleans, but he lives out here by me now. That's my dog.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Welcome.
I love watching AI Bible moves on YouTube. Listen to me, bro. I'm gonna need Lane.
He's so churchy.
Lane, go get your husband, man. Go get your husband, man.
You got it.
Go get your husband, man.
Wipe yourself off.
I can still type on a typewriter and file. Listen, right, Christian? You can still use a typewriter and file yeah.
You know how to write.
Yeah, some people can't do that. Don't you know, if I'm not mistaken, it's not required. It's not required to write in cursive in school anymore.
I know. And we were just talking about that.
That's
been years for now. Been years though. No.
But still, for me, I ain't got no kid in school, so it's still new news to me. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I wish it was like this when I was in school because I hated it.
Yeah. I still
it was
do
the
it
hardest
sometimes.
thing on the planet for me.
Yeah.
So I just think AI is changing the world in the sense of, it's changing the world in the sense of everything is getting easier for sure, and
faster.
We said faster.
Yeah.
More efficient. The turnaround time, like you said, faster. The turnaround time is
now.
Like we used to. Watch this. It used to take. I'm gonna use John Montez because this nigga, it would take him a long time to write a song.
There you go.
Just because because he was stickler for detail. I'm not mad at him. I'm not making fun of him. Yeah. Because he was stickler for detail. He wanted to sound a certain way. He had to do da. The look on John's face ever since I've played him these 3 AI songs. It's like, John, like, man, what on earth is going on?
But that's evolution.
Because it used to take people like John almost a week. If he really go down the rabbit hole, it's gonna take him a week on one song.
Yep.
But if he catch the vibe, he gone. All 3 of my kids know how to write in cursive because that's crazy.
Like, no,
let's not get on this new math. That new math is different.
Listen, this collegiate, okay? Yeah. I don't know what they doing.
Listen, all I'm saying is I think, Lane, what's the question you asked before we got on here? You was like, how do we?
Because you said you have a problem with people creating music using AI. But I'm like, I mean, isn't that, what's the word, hypocritical? If you're cool with, I was trying to be.
No.
But if you're cool with somebody creating a vocal, creating the lyrics, or whatever, the emotions that, I don't know, somehow appeared in what you just played, then what's the difference? I think it's that you just enjoy creating sounds.
Well,
I think that's what it is.
Exactly. It's just like I can empathize and I still feel what I feel for the writers because I'm a producer, because people can literally go to these sites and say, I want this type of song.
Yeah.
And AI spit it out. And if they like it, that's what they're using. They can put their own word. You can tell Chat GPT to, hey, give me these words. I want a song about, and it's going to write these words. You can look at it and be like, okay, let me change this, and boom. And so that leaves a songwriter, a person who writes songs for a living, that leaves them stuck out until they find somebody who, what did it say?
I'm sorry.
Who wrote this?
Is that Brian? Is that your friend Brian? I know it right.
I don't know. I think so. I think that.
Listen, man. Hey, man, but it's serious, though.
The struggle, I'm not even going to go down that path right now. But
I heard that the new currency, in terms of the arts, are going to be when you're able to perform this stuff live. When you're able to do this live, that's going to be the real currency. Because we can create songs all day long.
Oh.
But if you're not able to actually, like this guy that whatever AI person sang this song, where is he? Is he going to be able to sing this live? No, because he doesn't exist.
And see, that's
going to be the real currency.
But see, that's where I say, hey, John,
hologram.
Re-sing this. No. Hey, that's not. Listen, Lanisha,
I've seen it.
You said something right there.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Because if you seen the Michael Jackson hologram, you've seen the Tupac hologram.
Seen it.
Yeah.
It's legit.
I was kind of scared.
But John, to your point, I think it'll be the new underground currency.
Yeah.
Because just underground currency meaning just like before mixtape became popular.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before it was all, let's do this. Before YouTube became popular, it was underground.
Yeah.
Now that live performance thing, now my way of doing it is saying, hey, John, or let's find an artist, hey, sing this, yada, yada, yada. You can go on tour with this. Now we sign a deal where we get this percentage and da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and everybody's eating. So if you figure out how to make it work, it can definitely work if you got it. If you got the hustle in you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But far as okay, you got the Moonlit Night record, John?
That's one of the ones you sent me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you about to play
I got
that?
it. You want me to play it?
I'm about to play that.
Ooh,
Listen to the emotion in this.
That song.
Listen to the emotion in this.
I think that's the one, right?
All right.
You played it first last week.
Tell me when you want me to play it.
Go for it. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, play.
Go ahead. Talk over. Yeah. Turn it up some more. Listen to me.
Ooh.
That right there is a that's a whole idea, a whole song. For me, let's say we get Lane to sing it.
Mm-hmm. Lane would sing that.
Watch this. Get Lane to sing it. Either get Darius or get my partner Doc to mix the record. Hey, let's put this out. Boom. We can do that today if we wanted to. Now here go my issue I'm having. I'm finding out, like you were saying earlier, John, about the whole you and Christian were saying about the writer's strike.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It takes the right. They got to think about this, and then we're going through things. And mentally, as a creative, if we hit a rough patch, it's hard to be creative. Whereas AI don't hit a rough patch.
No.
AI don't have no off days.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Christian. AI don't have no off days, no rough patch, or I gotta find what's my motivation. I have to. We don't have. They don't have.
What'd you say? What's my motivation?
What's my motivation?
Oh my.
We don't have to find. That's my muse.
Why does it have to sound like that though? That's not. Why do you talk like that?
I
Anyways,
have the curse of the John Tez, the capo can. What?
It's hard to pick a key sometimes. The capo.
The
What is the capo?
Oh,
What do you mean by that?
Oh, the capo on the guitar.
Yeah,
on the guitar.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. I got you.
Yo, I gotta tell you, the low end on that record.
Oh, you got them good. You got them good ears.
Ooh,
you got them good drivers on there. You got them good drivers.
I wish you could hear what's going on in my ears right now. You turn it off.
So yeah, that's where I'm at.
Turn it off.
I think if we find a way to keep it humanized, it wouldn't be an issue. And the way that I feel to keep it humanized is, okay, this is my skeleton.
Yeah.
This is a skeleton record.
Now put some skin on it.
Now let's build it. Let's feed it. Let's make it. Let's put, like you said, let's put together the muscles and the nerves and let's put this together now.
Yeah.
That's how it can still be human. Because now we'll say this. Lanisha, you said you love this song, right?
I really do.
Okay. Why do you love this song?
I see myself and hear myself singing it. I can feel it. Yeah. It's a
John,
vibe
why
for
you
me.
love the song?
I love the one. I like the feel, the feeling that is in the song. I haven't even dug into the words yet. Like I like the feel, and it's weird that it's a machine that's giving me that.
And that's what that's the point for this question.
That's scary.
That's scary because the AI making you feel away.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it tapping into something that's making you feel away? It's not that it's making you feel away, but it's getting into.
But I think that's what music does. Music ushers you. We use that in worship all the time. It's going to usher you into the presence of God. Well, music. That's what music does.
Come on, somebody.
Ushers you into certain, realms of feeling.
He being churchy, but yeah, music dictates emotions.
Yeah, it does. It manipulates your emotions.
It can.
I think it manipulates your emotions.
Listen, it can make you feel any type of way you want to.
It can.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I wake up, let's say I wake up tomorrow and I just feel like hearing some Daniel Caesar. Mm-hmm. If I put on some Daniel Caesar and light me a candle and just sit back, have me a cup of tea or something, I'm happy where I'm at right here. Mm-hmm. This is where I'm at all day. Anything that interrupts this. Listen, I get down. Anything that interrupts this, I'm gonna be upset about.
Gets kicked out of the studio.
Hey, John, can you scroll back up?
Right.
Can you scroll back up and click on what Darius said, please?
The Hollywood writers?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Hollywood writers are protected from AI, not music writers. They're pretty much screwed now. My former body.
Body to protect them. Yep, he's right.
Okay, you're right. I give you that. Because they're still trying to, like the homie chick I know named Tiffany Fred. They still trying to figure out how to get a writers union.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She's been pretty relentless.
But watch this. That. Even at that, Darius, the Hollywood writers aren't I don't think they are protected. Because again, Lane can talk into her phone and say, I need a movie script for this type of movie.
I'm doing it tonight.
And it'll spit it out.
Yeah, she can.
Who are we going to?
Right.
And watch this. And look, John, she don't need to go to Hollywood and do it.
Right.
She has access to a lot of friends with cameras. Mm-hmm. She got access to people who does audio. She got access to people who edits. Hey, I want to do a movie. And here goes the script.
You're giving me a great idea right now.
I know it.
Thank you for this pre-production meeting.
Yeah, good stuff.
Appreciate you.
You know what I mean? Ain't that what Talking To Is about? We here to help the creative community, man. That's what we here for.
Inspire the people.
Inspire the people, because people are really getting mad. Man, I can't stand AI. Man, I hate AI. Learn how to use it, man.
Right.
Use it to your benefit.
Yeah, use it. It's a tool. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do this. Well, if you say you can't, then watch me.
Then you can't.
Watch me.
Right.
That's great. But think about it. How many things did you hate before you eventually found yourself having to use it because it became part of culture or way
Well,
of
it wasn't
life?
that I
Yeah.
had to.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your statement with people saying
Yeah.
things like, man, I hate AI. How many things did we hate before we got here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That now we are required because it's just the way the culture is,
I
where
got to be
life is
honest.
set up.
I never hated anything like that.
I'm not
Creating-
asking
no,
you, King.
No, I'm just saying. I said something to myself in my head. I was like, did my mom and them hate when they went from records to 8-track tape?
Maybe.
Did they hate when they went from
No.
8-track tapes to cassette tapes?
To cassettes. To
I never heard them say that. They was like, yes, yes, yes.
They was buying CDs. Now fast forward, you buying CDs back in the 90s or whatever. Well, maybe some people still buy CDs. I don't know. But it's a way of life. That's the point that I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
Click
way of
there
life.
is coming.
I think AI is going to be to the film
They
and
hated
television industry
auto-tune.
what Napster was for music. I think that's what it's doing.
Click Darius coming right quick. Who said something about auto-tune? Where you get that from?
Who's perfected
What?
image? Forgive me
They
if I
hated
know
auto-
you
oh,
and
yeah.
I don't know who you are. On
Oh,
here.
perfected image.
Hi,
Click
perfect-
Darius. First click Darius and then we're going to click perfected image.
Darius is up
They
here, the
hated
Hollywood
trap
writers
music.
again.
Facts. Sorry.
No, Daria. Yes, it's D-less.
Oh,
yes,
Darius.
it's D-less.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay, what she say? As you teach
And
AI.
yes, you teach AI. Yeah, it personalizes things. It makes reference to me losing my dad in sermons or speeches. It's trained to learn and progress. Yes.
That's deep.
Yeah.
It's trained to, and see, that's what's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, who is
But there,
perfected?
I think
Talk
to
to
your
us.
point, it's going to come a point where now AI is going to flip it and start training us. I do think that's going to happen. Like right now, yes, we're training it, but it's going to flip.
No, it's already flipped.
Well,
I
it's
think I'm
already
gonna go
flipped.
with
If not already.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I'm going to tell you it's already flipped because I'm not going to go into the details of this because it's not that important. But I was in a meeting with a company that was introducing that exact thing to me and some people that I was doing some work with.
Yeah, because it's
See.
and
Yeah.
like he said, they hated auto-tune.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this, wait a minute, is this Lil Jon we talking about?
Oh, that is John. That's Lil Jon.
Oh yeah.
Because
So
perfected image. Yeah.
so he's been around. He's
bro.
he's seen me use auto-tune when nobody else was. Lane been around, seen me use auto-tune when nobody else was like
Baby.
using auto-tune.
MPC3.
And we was rocking auto-tune crazy. Like we were like people was like, what is that? Is that a talk box? Or no?
Antares.
Listen, we was hey man.
I'm tired. Yeah.
So I'm okay.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with pushing the envelope and going forward. I'm okay with doing something different. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because it's a if you don't adapt, I'm gonna say it again. If you don't adapt to it, you're gonna lose. If you
gonna get
don't
left
evolve,
Yeah.
you're gonna lose.
Yeah. Facts.
You know what I mean? Don't be
Absolutely.
such a purist.
I love when
Yeah.
you say that word.
You know what I mean? Don't be such a purist. You know what I'm saying? Then because you got people. Oh, well, you'll lose yourself. No, you know who you are. You know what you can do and what you can't do. But you know what? What I know, things I know from the past, is not making me money right now.
Mm-hmm.
So let me do what's happening right now to make me money right now and for the future.
So you really don't have a problem with people creating or using AI technology to create actual music. You don't really have a problem with that.
Okay, hold on.
You just prefer not to do it. This is a question.
Okay, I'm gonna answer it. Let me answer it like if I can answer it like this.
However you need to.
There are plugins that are AI generated music plugins
Okay.
that would create the chords, that would create the bass lines. It can create drum beats. I prefer not to do that
Yeah. Yeah.
because it takes something from it. It's it's so mechanical. When I say it's so mechanical, it is so mechanical. Like it's at a point where if it's a 1/16, everything is hitting on that 1/16. There's no swing. There's no
Right.
MPC swing. There's no 50-second swing. There's no,
Okay.
you know what I mean? There's no nothing that make your head just jerk. You know what I'm saying?
But so what you're describing to me is the feel that comes from the hands of the touch of a human.
Yeah, that's why I think, yes, let AI write the top line.
Okay.
I'm not mad at it
Okay.
because that's hard. And I'm saying that for me. It's hard for me.
I got you. It's
I think
preference.
I could definitely sit here and hum out a melody and put some lyrics in if I just take the time. You know what I'm saying? Me and John, all of us can do that. We can do that.
Sorry,
But
I
if
meant Darius.
but if we can't, if we could do it quicker, because while you sitting there trying to do one song, there's been 5 songs done.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And I understand the people. Oh man, ain't nothing like a home cooked meal. I know it ain't nothing like about a home cooked meal. I get it. We all love them. You need those every now and then, but we living in a day and time where things are fast, quick turnaround, quick now. I need it now. And if you don't learn to get with the now, you won't be broke. You ain't gonna have no money, especially in this entertainment business.
Facts.
Yep.
Like if you don't think watch this. I can say it like this because I didn't use it. I just wanted to see what was gonna happen. To compare the two, I asked Chat GPT to write me a artist producer agreement. Less than 90 seconds. Full agreement drawn out for free. I didn't have to call the attorney and say, hey man, I need an agreement and pay $1,500 for that agreement.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So everything now it's in the palm of your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you when I say I can't lie, what I'm laughing at when I do little laughs like that is because I be talking to myself in my head. Because it's like, man, you up here saying all this. Why aren't you doing all this? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're teaching and training and yourself
at the same time. At the same time, ladies and gentlemen.
So let me ask you this question: how long will you be able to, ask Chat whatever the letters are, to create whatever it is you need? You said an artist producer agreement, right?
Yeah.
Less than 90 seconds, you had it, and it was similar to ones that you've used historically.
Yeah, I compared them. Yeah.
So, but how long will we be able to use that for free? Are there are there levels to it? Like you have so many days to be able to get that kind of thing for free?
Well,
I don't know.
I got to be honest with you. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't answer that. I'm learning AI just like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And what I can get out of it, I can get out of it. Until the powers that be, the government, because I watched the guy who created this one AI program, he said he's in talks with somebody from the government every other day. At least 2 or 3 times a week, he's talking to somebody from the government. Until they learn how to put they're gonna
have to regulate it.
Yeah, when they learn how to regulate it, then. But until then, it's the wild, wild west out here.
And I think what like the nuance for me in what you're explaining, and as I'm learning, is dependency has a currency associated with it. So everybody.
What do you mean by that?
So we're all learning about AI. We know it does amazing things. We've heard it through song. We've seen it through documents, images, movie scripts. I'm going to try later on movie scenes, whatever, script writing. And then you found this new way of doing things. You get it fast. It's good. It works for you. You can customize it however you need to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say we're doing this for a year. A little over a year, then we get this whole, all right, now you got to subscribe to or pay these monthly fees for, or if you want access to these types of documents, there's a fee for that. If you want to be able to use the music function, there's a fee for that. Like, I'm just wondering when, and I know we don't have the answer to that, but this is just too good for them to not figure out how to tax us. And
so the question you asked was what?
When do we got to start paying for it, King?
Oh no, how did you say it?
What?
The currency is
no, I said for me this is a statement that's coming to me. Dependency has a currency associated with it.
Listen, sweetheart.
What, boo?
Ask Big Pharma that question.
I don't want to ask Big Pharma nothing.
Watch this. Yes, it does. You ain't got to ask Big Pharma. We can go ask the homie in the hood that's still moving some crack, moving some fentanyl, or moving this. Yes, dependency has a currency attached to it no matter what it is.
Yeah, facts.
My daddy used to say something. He said, you can be addicted to anything. Caffeine, nicotine, or Bluebell ice cream. You're going to have to pay one way or the other.
Dialing it up today. Come on, Tim Punch.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to pay one way or the other.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just wondering
If you
when
want
that's
it.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll happen sooner than later.
Yeah, for sure.
It won't be no 4 or 5 years down the road.
Yeah, because this is going really fast.
Because like just the dude showed the video from last year and the video this year, and it was insane. And in 365 days, it got better. That's insane to me.
Yeah.
Well,
like there's no way of not adapting quick to this. Because if we're gonna get some money, let's go and get some money. So when the next wave happen, we ready. So when they do say, "Hey, you got to pay for this," guess what? I got the money I made, so I can go ahead and pay for this.
Reinvest in.
Oh my God, I was a real drug dealer. Because I'm up for this. Listen,
Are you having epiphanies? And
yes, I am.
And
I just it wasn't nostalgic at all.
Flashbacks.
It was just like, man, why am I hear myself? You know what I'm saying? You ever just start? You like, yeah. I've been thinking. You ever just hear yourself be like, yeah, I've been thinking like that for a long time.
Wow, no king.
And now, because look at businesses. If you go back, let's take the record business because this is what we know. This is what we're in. You know what I'm saying? Charging a new free service. Listen.
What?
This is true. What Brian said. If YouTube or Google start charging a new free service would take over. Ain't no problem to it. It will. Because we're going to go for the free.
Yeah.
You sure right.
That's just kind of, I realize that's not, most people say, oh, that's black people like free stuff. No. I got white friends.
Yeah.
Everybody likes something free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The free is going to be the free. But if you have the money, if you catch it right now, because like, again, it's the Wild Wild West out here. They making music. Like, I promise you, I wish I could go. Montez, we're going to have to figure this out. So maybe next week we can pick it back off of it, where I can go to Suno and show the people what's going on. You can literally just type in what type of song you want. If Lane say, hey, you know what? I want a song with this kind of beat, it need to feel like this, and the lyrics and the title of the song is this, and I want it to be about this. Mm-hmm. She don't have to play nothing. A full out song will come right now. And how does she monetize that? She go public with it. She uploaded to Suno's site where people literally go to other people's songs and play these songs.
Wow.
What's the format? Okay, let's say I do exactly what you just did. What is the format that you're able to download it into?
MP3 or WAV.
Okay.
MP3 or WAV. And you can just say, give me a video for your YouTube channel.
So
it'll create this little graphic.
Okay.
And you can upload that song to your YouTube channel.
So that means I could put it in my publishing house. That's crazy.
I got to be honest with you. I'm trying to figure out how we going to get money from publishing. You know what I'm saying? I think it's more of an ASCAP thing or direct to you.
Somebody made a comment about that earlier.
Oh, yeah. I think Daria did. Get the scrolling.
Daria's made a lot of very insightful comments.
Hey, man, Daria in here. I thank y'all for being a part of this show, man. I thank y'all for being here. I really, 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 really do. For real.
You're so sweet.
It makes it fun. It makes it fun. It makes it fun. The chat makes it fun, too. I can't even lie.
Yep. Oh, I thought that's who you were thanking for being here.
I was thanking y'all.
Oh, really? Oh.
And chat.
Okay, well, thank you.
Because at the end of the day, I mean, people are, if they don't learn how to get with this ASAP.
Yeah.
Streams on Spotify can be monetized as well. Oh, come on, Daria.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, because
I would put that
right into my BMI.
Put that back up right quick.
Okay. I'll scroll the way.
Okay.
There we go.
Streams on Spotify can become monetized as well as you put your BMI ASCAP info on the back end. Listen, bang. All you got to do is go to ASCAP or BMI, register the work, and there's the money. Do you not think I'm not finna go absolutely insane?
You got it, Brian.
What Brian say?
Well, he was just saying thank you guys. Appreciate you all.
Hey, man, we thank you, too, for being here, B. For real, brother. For real.
Yeah.
Listen, man. I'm about to go absolutely insane. Yeah, some songs.
I'm gonna try this stuff.
Listen, I told management the other day, I sent the City Lights record, and she goes, "What is going on?" I said, "Yeah, man, this stroke kid. I ain't forget who you was married to. I didn't forget. I know. I knew, whatever. Anyway, but I told management, the catalog is about to get crazy. I even spoke to one of the homies, my partner, Reggie. I said, Reggie, let's do an album, bro. We don't have, like, if we just want, if people don't want to sing the songs, we can't get nobody to cooperate.
Are y'all gonna do it? I think y'all should. I knew you talked about
No,
that
we're doing it. It's already in, we already in the works.
Good.
We're already in the works.
Well, good.
You know what I'm saying? If we want to put people on and people down to get with it, cool.
Yeah, then that's a
Because
different conversation.
and so let's just in case the question come up, well, how can the artist you get to sing, how can they benefit from it? Either they want to work for hire, they want their money up front, or I give them a piece of the publishing.
Splits, yeah.
And then they can eat later. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, Daria, that's good. Ooh.
Daria has, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Daria
Listen.
to AI Management for talking to
AI Management Music Group. D-Less AI Management Music Group.
Yeah.
Listen, so that's how you can make everybody happy with this. Man.
Right. If you
This
do the
is
right
way-
thing. Yes.
There's ways to do this.
Yes.
You know, you got people who just want to be buttholes and be like, I'm such an artist and
Yeah, but
shut
you're
up for
right.
you.
I mean,
Shut up for you
gotta-
die of depression over there
Right.
overdosing on some pills.
I mean,
or
if
something,
that's the
'cause-
case,
King.
go back and record on a 24 track. Go back and record that if you're gonna do it. If
I
you're
like
Listen,
gonna
y'all.
say
that.
it,
First off, let me tell y'all something. The
Don't
fact that I
sleep
got
on
John
that.
Montez saying this, the fact that John Montez done bought into the AI already,
you have to.
because
You have to.
this the guy who told, if you're not on Pro Tools, you're not on anything.
Oh, did you tell him?
Yeah, I'm like, who,
If you're not using Pro Tools,
if you're not using Pro Tools,
what
you're
are
not
you
doing
really?
anything.
You're
It's not. You're trash. You're garbage. You know what I mean?
oh, this was back in the day. This was
back in the
decades
day.
ago, actually.
Ooh, she's made you sound old. Decades.
Well, it was a long
Can we just say a
time.
few
Watch
years
it,
ago?
Lane.
Let's just
Watch
say
I'm
a few
sorry.
years.
Well, because I don't want anybody to be offended that's not using a Pro Tools rig. I mean, there are
Yeah.
other DAWs.
Yeah,
so,
it was a long time ago.
Yeah. So
Yeah, now let me tell you something. If anybody get offended now, they
At this
just
point.
at this point in music, they just want to be offended.
yeah,
Right.
facts. Absolutely.
Because there's so many DAWs that are popular. People are
I know.
like, people done, Pro Tools is the least of it.
that
You know what I'm saying?
people, yeah. Well, in that argument, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So,
Anywho.
We have
Is
a
that-
business happening
huh?
in the chat. I think we have some business happening.
Yeah,
in
look
the
like
chat.
D
Daria.
Les finna get with it.
She started an AI management company.
You know
mean,
what, John? That question we have on the list is there music left in the? Is there money left in the
money
music
left.
business?
Yeah,
I think we just figured that out.
This is what needs to happen right here.
Yeah.
right here. Yeah,
Because they like, what's the chick? Sexy Red. They just canceled her tour.
why?
She can't sell it out.
Of course not. Is this
You know
a
what I'm saying?
surprise to
She needs
anybody?
a hologram.
Yeah, absolutely, it is. It is a surprise because
is?
at the end of the day, because here's the thing for me, John. I guess I'm different from you when I look at it artist wise. I don't negate anybody's feelings when it comes to their art. And if they and if there's somebody, the old white dude on the plane that told me this years back, he said, King, somebody will buy anything.
Facts.
And if she got people, if she's going platinum with it, okay, cool. That means that's a lot of streaming money. If she's going streaming platinum, I don't know if she probably went streaming.
You don't think
platinum.
her? You don't think she was paid for? You don't think that's an industry like they're paying for that? Do you think people are actually calling and saying, "Please play her again"?
Well, not on the radio, no, because that ain't what the kids doing.
Like that's my point.
They not doing it. It's on their phone. They got it. They can go anywhere and stream. They can go to Spotify and listen to it whenever they feel like it. They don't have to have a radio. Let me call her. John, you just aged yourself.
And you claimed me. You just said I made him sound old.
I'm sorry,
So let's
because
just keep this
as I'm thinking about this, I'm like, did he just
equal
say calling the
opportunist.
radio?
No, but I mean, because
Is it?
that's the tip. That's a standard. When they say something is platinum, that's what they're typically going after or going by are the numbers that they report on the radio. So I'm saying to get on the radio to begin with, you have to pay for it.
programming,
Period.
record labels,
Well, that's what record labels do.
requests. Yes.
That's what I'm
Most
saying.
artists, watch this. Most artists are not heard on the radio.
Facts.
You can go to the car and listen to the radio for an hour, and you're gonna hear the same songs over and over.
Oh my God, it's annoying. Yes.
But if you go to YouTube, Spotify, your favorite streaming platform, you can hear anybody that you want to.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta put
So
Dr. J's
are
comment
they now
up.
switching that over to streaming platforms now? Is that where those numbers are coming from now? And if that's the case, then why is she not selling concerts? And she's not the only one. Bad Bunny, it happened to Bad Bunny as well.
You know why? Because the kids that listen to it ain't got the money for the tickets.
Yeah,
they got it for Taylor Swift and Beyonce.
Scroll up, John. Go to.
Can you get Dr. J's comment?
Yeah, go
please?
to Doc's comment.
And we gonna
one
come back
above
to
Daria.
This one.
Long term, it would come down to who's.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Long term, it would come down to who learns to use AI tools the best. Yes. Go back. Come back again. Yes. Use it to similar to a producer with a keyboard, workstation, create. I agree with you 100%.
Creating.
Listen, you got to learn. If you sitting at the crib just stuck in your ways, again, you about to be broke.
Yeah.
You about to be at the crib like, how could they have done? Because I'm telling you, y'all going to be looking at King and in 300, y'all going to be looking at me in about a year and be like, oh my God, yes.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Oh my God,
yes. Yes. Because I had a request, hey man, can you using that song? Let me get that song up out you. Bet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, hey, that's when you're creating, you putting it out there, you know?
I think what you should do, King, is get
Hold on. Look what Doc just said.
Hold on.
At some point, we will be searching for those unique AI Look,
yes, that
unique
with his first comment.
Exactly. He's right.
Yeah.
Who's better with the AI? Who got it?
But how can you tell? That's what's going to be fun. I mean, we won't be able to say that right now. But
the only
how
way
will
you
we
can
be
tell
able
is
to tell?
Because the numbers. Because we all on Spotify now.
That's right. Because Darius started the company.
Listen, I'm about to start a whole Spotify playlist of just all me and AI. I'm about to do a whole YouTube channel just me and AI.
I dare you to do it.
You should use your voice.
Who?
Okay. Who? Okay, you know, I might on a couple of them.
Oh, my God.
I just might.
King, you should do that.
See what it sounds like. See what it comes out to be.
I might. That might be a thing.
Then you would have to perform it live, though.
Then I'm not.
That would be awesome. I would go.
You would have to. Why would you not? If you're going to go on tour, what are you going to push play?
Let me tell you something.
What are you, David Guetta?
Like I'm going to be up there like a DJ. Exactly. It's like David Guetta. I'm like a DJ. Let's go.
Now, that would be kind of fire.
Let's go.
I think you should partner up with actual singers.
Watch this.
Sample their voice and then go on tour with those people.
Or
they can sing it.
Watch this. Or we just go on tour.
Yeah, there you go. Because that's going to be the new currency is live performing.
Listen.
Thank you,
John, did I say that earlier? I'm with all that.
Beverly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Payolas happens in Spotify, and it does. It does. It absolutely does. Either you're going to play the game or you're not.
Yeah.
Do you want to sit at home and keep? And I'm not saying you complaining, Darius. But do these people want to sit at home and keep complaining that it's not this and this is not happening? Play the game.
Play it, yeah.
You don't know if you can win if you don't play.
But haven't you been saying that for years? You've been saying that in the dungeon. You've been saying
the dungeon. Play the game.
Yeah.
You don't know if you can win if you don't play.
Preach.
Like so, I'm just sitting in the house. Nobody's streaming my songs.
I really want you to dial
play the game.
Freaking voices back. Hate them.
But you know, that's how I feel.
That's how
when they do that
on the inside. That's what it feels
be like. When I hear you saying that, I hear. Don't nobody wanna play with me.
Roll in some low mids or something on that, because good God.
Don't nobody want to play with me. You just can't be. You won't be my friend because you won't hear my song.
With that voice.
I don't even want to.
He's still going.
Only 200 people stream my song.
King.
What?
I know you. Nope.
I believe
know
it.
you.
Look what Darius said.
Yeah.
My 11-year-old narrated his project through AI for his school. What? School literally said hello. Listen, come on, man.
See?
Wow.
Come on, man. And she got kids. She got kids that's going this they stuff. This they world.
I need to get in it.
We just trying to get little before we get up out of here.
Yeah.
Right. Up out of here.
You know what I'm saying?
Give me a little piece.
Let me get some of it.
Right.
Let the rest of my life be cool and be good. Let me get some of that money, and I'm gonna let y'all have it. Watch out. I'm gonna leave something to my granddaughter, so they gonna be on it already too.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? Learn to play the game, man. These niggas. Oh, Brian, appreciate it. I'd rather hear King than Alexa.
Come on, look. King got his first concert
Take it right.
attendee.
Listen,
Brian.
nah, because look at this. Okay, I'm giving out all these ideas. You know what I'm saying? But again, I don't mind because some people say, "Oh man, quit giving out the ideas." So everybody can have an idea. It's how
Challenge our community here.
It's how you go about the idea.
It's these. And
Watch this. You got Lay's potato chips. You got all these other potato chips. Mm-hmm. You got Great Value potato chips, and sometimes the Great Value potato chips.
Well, I like the kettle
chips.
Kettle chips.
Listen, you have to figure. Just because somebody else did it, don't mean you can't do it.
I make mine from scratch. Though.
You just do it your way.
Yeah.
Like it don't make no sense to people be sitting at home.
Said I made mine from scratch.
I do. Sometimes.
Yeah, she do. I make my chips from scratch now too.
Yeah.
I got a little slicer.
Can you make salt and vinegar?
Yes, I can.
Oh,
yes, I can.
I'll come over right now.
Yes, I can.
All right. Come on, Jay.
I'm telling you. But no, people, at the end of the day, bro, we have to figure out how to use these particular tools.
Yeah.
And to answer the question, is there money in the music business? Yes. If you learn how to play the game. Mm-hmm. We I asked myself earlier, how would I pose this question? Because I already have an answer. How do you think we got here, music-wise? At what point, at what era in this creative space that has flipped for us? Mm-hmm. I'm going to go with Napster.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
It flipped for us.
What was that, the early 90s?
If you were going to get mad, you should have gotten mad then. Because that's when it flipped. That's when it absolutely flipped.
Let me tell you something. I had to, and this was before I got in the music business, Rico had me around this artist, but the artist had, what's the chick name used to play drums for Lenny Kravitz?
Not
you know what I'm talking about? The lady with the afro.
With the big, yeah.
But anyway, she was like, if I had money then, I would have invested. Hi. Who is that saying hi?
Shauna.
What's up, Shauna T? That's my baby girl right there. What's up? What's up,
hey,
baby?
Hey, baby girl.
Listen, if I had money, I would have invested because she was talking about iTunes then. She was talking about Redbox then.
Oh, okay.
Redbox killed the video store. Killed Blockbuster.
Forgot about that. Mm-hmm. Family
You
video.
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then when it started streaming,
yeah.
Because when I got signed with Timberland, he had this big machine at his crib that just held all these movies. And this before you could go stream movies and download movies. This was in 2006. And he was like, yo, go check. And if John Spiver's still on here, he can vouch for me because that was his favorite place to be in Timberland movie theater. And every day it downloaded a whole new movie every day. So movies that people were thinking about seeing or getting ready to see, couldn't do, he had it at his house already. That's why I tell people, get your money up, because you get your money up, you can get your funny up. You be different.
There's that pimp vernacular again.
Listen, get your funny. You can get it up. Listen, I'm over here. You know what I mean? I'm looking at movies and doing stuff. People like, oh man, what are you doing? Yeah, get your mind right.
Get your mind.
Because dog, at this point, if you don't adapt to it, it's just, if you don't be lazy. I know, Doc. He's like Miss Blockbuster. You be 52 win, man. Oh, I thought you said 52. $2 Tuesday. Yeah.
Oh man, that was an event.
Say y'all don't miss those nostalgic things like that.
I do sometimes because it was a part of my childhood.
It was something to do.
Yeah.
We all had something to do. That's why everybody's so depressed, because ain't nothing to do, because everything being done so fast.
I'm not depressed.
Right.
I'm not talking about.
I know what you're saying.
Not you.
I know what you're saying.
I'm just saying, a lot of people in society deal with anxiety and depression and all this other stuff because there's nothing there's nothing else to do because everything is being done.
You're looking in the wrong area.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we used to go outside.
Man, I still go outside.
That's that
You know
Tower
what
of
I'm
Babel. That's the Tower of Babel. We're destroying ourselves. It's happening, bro.
Bro, why your hair look like you from a 50s movie right now? Like you finna got a leather jacket on.
Yeah, see how he does me? Man.
Where
I couldn't help it.
did
It was just
where did that
it was
come-
just sitting there.
where did that
John, do
come
like
from?
this. Do like this.
What?
King,
like this,
don't do
John.
that. Don't.
Do like this.
Y'all, we love you. And
Hey y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something about John. Y'all ever met? I'm finna tell you, y'all finna meet. He's a unique individual. You never met anybody that was allergic to the sun.
King,
Right
It's
here.
okay. It's the truth.
It's the truth. Calm down.
you're
Lane.
just
It's my
setting him
dog.
up
It's my dog.
to set
No,
you
not.
up.
If you
No.
invite me outside and I don't go, it's not because I don't want to be there. I'm just gonna
He'll
sunburn
die.
really fast. Yeah.
He will die.
Yeah. I sneeze and I burn. I do every single freaking time. It's not funny, man. I hate it. Because
That's why that boy ain't got no melanin in him. That boy got look. We got to put. He got to have a light with some color on it just so he can put some color in his face on camera. Say, at least you see that boy a
Really?
while ago. He walked through. He had on. That boy had on shorts. That boy leg was white as everything, like a piece of paper.
I have nothing.
Okay, y'all. I'm sorry.
I have
I'm
nothing.
sorry. Okay. Is it time to go yet? What are we doing?
Yes, it's time to go.
Yeah, so now,
Yeah, Shauna, he's allergic to
He really
the
is.
sun. He starts sneezing, he burned.
That's true. And
You know
I
what I'm
asked the
saying?
doctor about this. I'm not making this up. Like I went to the doctor and I'm like, why this happens? And he did laugh, but he's like, you're not the only person this happens to. Like this happens quite to some people.
Wait, it's people that's really allergic to the sun?
Yeah.
That's not vampires?
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, there's no medication, obviously, you can take for that.
Because
But
he's a vampire. You're a day walker.
but
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in and talking to this
John,
podcast.
see, hold up. Remember I was talking about the whole movie theater thing? John just said, yes, sir. That was his favorite place to
We
be.
saw it,
Yeah.
and we
You don't
thank
cut us
you,
off. No.
guys,
No.
so very much.
People love us, and we on here.
And we
We're
love
good.
you, and
no,
we do
listen.
with all
It's
of
okay
our
that
hearts.
John's allergic to the sun. That boy ain't got no melanin in him. He I don't understand that.
it's in my soul.
How you
man.
gonna be?
And
Wait a
he's-
minute.
My melanin is
Hold
in my
up.
soul.
Wait a minute. Quick question.
What?
Still
How you
white.
gonna be Latino with no melanin in you?
I don't know, bro. I mean, it happens to some people.
Dr. J?
That's crazy.
There's people.
So what's your skincare routine?
Mine,
Mm-hmm.
not to be in the sun.
I can't with y'all. I just cannot.
Lane, what's your skincare routine? Danny Zuko Montez. Yes. Lane, what's your skincare routine? Olive oil and water.
I don't have a skincare routine.
Yeah, I told you going.
No,
I just get up and I look like this.
No.
Really?
I have really tried things because I want to be one of those girls that's like, oh, I get up and I exfoliate and I moisturize with this and I use this and that. The last time I tried to do that, I broke out really, really bad. In fact, Jay, it was right before we had to film and I had to see the virtual doctor because my face looked like I had chicken pox or whatever. It was crazy. So I don't do the skin
You just do
things.
soap and water? Just wow.
I mean, honestly, that's I think that's the simplest way to do it.
Yeah.
Because I never really had bad skin. Like, even when I went through puberty, my skin didn't break out. My mom thought I was having sex early. Because she was, are you having sex? No, mom.
Because you weren't breaking out?
You know what?
Right.
I can't
Right.
even.
She thought
Did
I
you
was
used to eat
having
a lot of sweets though? Or sugar or salt?
No.
That's probably why. Because if
No,
you weren't
I
eating
I
that,
didn't
sugar
break-
and salt does that.
I was poor. It was sugar was a delicacy. Sugar was listen. When we had sweets. It was woo. Jesus Christ, that
Guys,
was a
we're
thing.
having candy tonight. Yay.
What?
On
I'ma cook-
brand.
Watch this. I'm gonna cook a cake. Are you for real? Like, soon as we finish, watch this. We may have had soup for dinner or a stew for dinner, something like that. But she cooked a cake after. Oh man, listen.
That's special.
Listen.
And she accused you of having sex.
But you know what's
early.
crazy? I really do. I do believe this though. I do believe that's kind of a problem with the weight, skin, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because we got everything. We can eat anything we want at any time we want.
I like that.
Yeah.
I don't think like McDonald's is terrible, right?
I don't eat McDonald's.
McDonald's is terrible. But every now and then, because I've had McDonald's before, every now and then I might get some McDonald's fries.
Yeah, I would do that.
Just because.
Yeah,
Yep.
I would do that.
And I think
Or the
all of
McRibs.
no.
never doing the McRib.
I've never had that. I don't know what that
I,
is.
I had it until I found out what it was, and I was
Don't
like,
tell me
yeah,
what's
nah.
in it. Don't
Okay,
ruin
bet.
it for me.
Bet. All right. Go ahead
John,
and eat your
you eat McRibs?
eat it, John.
That's
God
a
bless your heart
seasonal
and all your
thing,
parts.
isn't it? Because
Yes,
they
it's
don't
on
have
that
it.
season.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No.
It's interesting.
He be waiting on the commercial to come back. The McRib is back.
After commercial, I go stand in line.
He be ready for it. All he need to see is as my grandfather used to say, the advertisement.
The advertisement
The
for the
advertisement.
McRib.
That's all I need to see.
That's all he need to see. I'm going to get me McRib right now.
Right.
I used to be like that because I did like McRib. But I just think all that stuff should be like a treat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Cook at home, man. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Cook at home and you know what I
You
mean?
preaching at us. You better go ahead. You better go, boy.
Anisha, you need to listen.
I needed what? King, did you tell us what your skincare regimen
Yeah,
or
what's yours?
routine is? Since you,
Well, I'm finished telling you. Like I said, I never really had bad skin, so I never break out. It's
but
rare.
you don't
that- if
have to
see-
have bad skin to have a routine.
No,
like-
my routine is I have a soap that I use, a very mild soap that I use.
Okay,
What's
and
it
do a
called?
screw. I forget the name of it. I don't know. I just know when I go in the store, I get it.
that one right there.
You know what I mean? What you
Okay.
think? 50-cent double cheeseburger on 8. Darius.
Wait a minute.
Darius. Oh,
McDonald's
Doc
commercial.
said,
Is this
look what,
serious?
click on Doc, John.
Oh,
Click
see?
on Doc, come here.
Okay.
Click on it.
Okay.
Vampire. Oh my God. Dr. J, y'all do not do that.
One of my cousins had the same
Dark-
issue with the
See?
sun. She's
I told you it's not a fake
wow.
To stay on our good side. That's funny right there.
thing.
Wow.
Just in case.
Listen. Say,
Don't
man.
mess with us.
Oh,
Say,
No.
man.
let me find out.
Well, I got a mild soap I use, and I do a little scrub, and you know what I mean. Then I just wash it off, and then I rehydrate it with coconut oil. You know what I mean?
Right.
Coconut oil is. I'm sorry, you can brush your teeth with coconut oil.
Yeah.
You do that.
Is there like
you
a
wash
certain brand that you get?
of coconut oil?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's in there. I'll tell y'all when we get off the air.
King uses that Korean sunscreen.
Yeah.
Nah.
Brian?
Nah, Brian. It's the
So-
melanin, Playboy.
Ooh. All
Hey,
right.
listen, the
melanin.
Koreans do have good skincare.
Yes.
John, remember the group
product.
Boom Boom Satellites that came from Japan to LA? Did you come to that session with me?
No,
Okay, it was a group called Boom Boom Satellites.
that's that coconut oil.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. I sent you that picture.
Yep.
Yeah, there
I
it
went and
is.
bought it.
Okay.
Do you use it, Jay?
Yeah, I started using it.
Maybe I need to
You
try
like,
it.
yes,
Ma-
my skin look hydrated, like
Maybe I need to get some of
because
that.
that's the problem. Like the water supplies
Right.
is terrible.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
You wonder if you want to know why your black never stay black when you wash it.
Huh.
Let the water let it run, and you will smell the chlorine. Especially if you catch them during a treatment time,
Oh yeah.
you will smell it. You'll smell the bleach.
Yep.
This is why my clothes don't. This is why your black don't stay black. You got to keep. I be dying
Oh,
my
you were
shirts.
talking about the clothes.
Unless you get
Yeah.
whale water.
But hold up.
Huh.
Let me finish the story about well water is really good. I had that one time. Oh,
That's great. Yeah.
Boom Boom Satellite, this group called Boom Boom Satellite came from Japan. During the time I was like 30 something, and these dudes was like almost 50. But they looked younger than me, so I'm thinking they super young.
Mhm.
And so I asked the interpreter, because they couldn't speak English, and of course I couldn't speak Japanese. I asked the interpreter, how old are they? And she was like, oh, he's 40 years. And I was like, wait, what? And while I'm saying this, he opened this bottle with a pill. Take this pill. I said, what's he taking? They take placenta pills
Oh,
Human.
to rejuvenate
yeah.
everything that we lose. Because I heard a friend of mine, like, they literally asked for the afterbirth
Oh,
because they legally they can give you that. because that's your blood. You can keep that for stem cell research.
I was going
You
to
can do
say,
that.
yes.
I don't
all
think
of
so
that.
over here.
Where in America?
We'd have to do some research on that, but I do know that there's some
research it. I already know
legal
it. It's true.
parameters around that.
You can. All you gotta do is ask. If they tell you no, you
Just
can go
ask
and
for
sue
it.
them.
Just ask for it.
Yeah, because it's hers. It's hers. Like that's what it is. Anyway, but yeah. So my skin. That's my skin regimen.
Bag? How do you get it home?
You know what,
Bro? Don't ask me. All I know is that's not a. I don't know, but it's been done.
Go and research it.
I've seen proof of it. And if I did have another child, God, please, I don't want to move. No, thank you, Lord.
You would literally ask for it?
Your inside voice just came out, by the way.
Oh, my God.
Just want you to know.
Huh?
How do you take it home?
Bro,
Jay,
that
I
ain't
want you
listen.
to go and Google that because
Darius talking about 50 cents double cheeseburger on the 18th. Is he going?
I won't be eating that. But
listen, I might do it.
All right.
Because it's a treat. Treat yourself.
Yes.
But anyway,
you should.
Okay, I love you guys.
So yeah, that's my skin regimen. Coconut oil, I like to rehydrate myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe I'll try that and we'll see how that works out for me.
It works.
Yeah.
I tell you that.
Yeah.
And it's an all natural thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't rehydrating with no fillers and so forth and so on. You know what I mean? I had a dude tell me one time, he was like, man, did you find the fountain of youth? No, sir, I did not.
Needed to hear.
I just, no. It wasn't no egotistical moment for me. I was like, no, sir, I did not. I just take care of myself. Because we only got one of us.
That's a nice compliment, though.
You only got one body.
Mm-hmm.
And however long you want to live, you got to put that work in.
Yep.
Well, you got bars today.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to live. Like, I want to live to see the world changing more than it is now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a possibility we might either have a psychopath, narcissistic psychopath in the White House, or we might have a black woman in the White House.
Thank you guys so much for
Never know.
tuning in to talking to us.
No, you don't get to cut me off. Don't do that.
Either way, you get a psychopath. So.
Either way, I'm not saying that. John, we not.
Y'all are gonna learn to listen to me one day.
Nah, that's what the show needs this.
No,
the show needs this.
We're not gonna have that conversation right now.
Why not? Why can't we have this conversation?
Because I'm talking about the other. You know what? Forget it. Go ahead.
We talking about the political conversation.
Yes, that conversation.
Why can't we have the conversation?
Because we said we were not.
Well, some things have to change.
Okay.
Because it's a real situation going on right now.
Go ahead.
I don't want to have it. It's okay. If you're not involved, if you don't want to get into it, we ain't going to have it. Me and John be on here arguing.
And that's why, I don't want.
But it's okay. And honestly, I don't mind it. I don't think it's an argument. Me and John have done this for 30-some years, almost 30 years, talk to each other like this.
Boy, he keep dropping these decades on you.
Right.
Let me tell y'all why I'm okay with my decade.
A few years ago to 30.
Because I wasn't supposed to, as far as I was concerned, I wasn't supposed to be this age.
Yes.
So I'm blessed. I'm grateful to God to even be this age.
Amen.
And still have all my mental faculties and I'm not on no medicine. I'm not on no, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, God.
Come on, somebody. Okay, God. Yeah, straight like that.
Straight like that.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to stand 10 toes with that. I told somebody the other day, look, stop playing with me. I believe in God, brother. I'm going to stand 10 toes on that one. All the other stuff that happens in church and so forth and so on I'm still working. I'm still working that out. I'm still working that out. But God, because he showed me what's happening.
But God, we thank you. All right.
Yes, God, we thank you. Anyway, let's get out of here, Lane.
I
Take
do
us
love
home,
y'all,
man.
though. Really, I want you to know that.
Love you back, Lane.
Thank you.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. So
come on, let's go home.
Remember how you just dismissed me
Man,
when you had the
let's go
opportunity to tell me that you love me and you didn't.
Chingato.
And now you're cursing me out in Spanish. Okay. So anyways, we need to definitely take a screenshot of that look. I love y'all for real. And thank y'all for tuning in and participating and talking to us and sharing ideas and starting businesses and what else we got in here, telling us your family secrets, all of that stuff in the chat, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm going to kick it over to my brother, though, because I think you slid by it last week, if I'm not mistaken, but this week.
No, it wasn't a slide by.
No, you went.
I just missed it.
Home.
Like it was, yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Listen, man. Again, like she said, we want to thank everybody in the chat for tuning in. We want to thank y'all for being with us every week, man. Keep coming back, because it's going to keep getting better. We got some guests is going to come. We got some interviews that we're going to start shooting. I think maybe one this week. So it's going to be a fun thing, y'all. Keep fooling with us, man. Talking Tunes podcast, man. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy that we're still going because we almost about to hit a year, y'all.
Really?
That's crazy.
We almost at a year.
We should have a party.
We should have an online party.
Yeah.
And invite some guests.
Like we should invite guests
to
our
Texas.
locations.
I can come that way.
Yeah, y'all come.
No.
Yes.
No. I won't. Let's do it here. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I love this.
Here we go.
Because there's no limitations. We can touch. Anybody can come from anywhere.
That's true. That is true.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
But we can have some people here on location and still be live online.
We have this conversation once the show is over.
We can do that.
Great.
Actually, I need to work on a record.
We're gonna do this benediction, and the benediction goes a little something like this. Wait, thank you, Brian. Thank you so much for being here, brother.
Love you, Brian.
You stay blessed as well. Benediction. Now may the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. May he keep you in perfect peace. Is our prayer. I'm King. That's Lane. That's Montez. And we got Max in the back. Y'all take it easy. Peace.
Love y'all.
Shauna, you gonna come to the party, Shauna?
Come to the party, Shauna.